Hello, greeting from Acclaimed Heating, Cooling and Furnace Cleaning. I'm Tammy Lackey.
I'm Kevin Lackey, getting close to Christmas.
Yes, and we are doing our Facebook Live. We do it every Friday. We touch on different aspects of things that are going on in the HVAC industry and in Edmonton and weather and all furnace and duct cleaning related for the most part.
All sorts of things. We should talk about the curling rink that there was outside on all the streets today.
Yes, very slippery.
It was more slippery than anything except for a curling rink.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Super. So people be very careful as you walk out there, and don't provide any entertainment for people that are watching you walk across the street, because it is funny watching people. It's terrible, horrifying, and slightly entertaining watching someone cross the street.
For some people it is. For me, all I'm thinking about is how can I offer assistance?
Oh.
I'm so truthful.
You're so
yes,
truthful.
It's true. It's truthful to a fault.
Absolutely, absolutely. So thank you for spending time with us this week. We have a few things to talk about. We have Candy Cane Lane. Acclaimed has got a hot chocolate stand tonight from 6:30 to 7 or 6:30 to 8:30 on Park Drive and Candy Cane Lane, which is
148th Street.
Yes, and we're giving out free hot chocolate. And we're taking donations of cash for the food bank, which is a very, very, very worthwhile cause for sure.
Yeah, this is our second year doing it. Last year we raised over $1,000 for the food bank, which was fantastic. Hopefully we're going to be successful today and can make a big difference there again this year. Yeah,
it's a really fun event. Everybody has a good time handing out. It feels very joyful handing out items for people that are unexpected to receive them, and people were very receptive to providing cash for the food bank, which is wonderful. Yeah.
You know what? I feel like a busker right now. After a busker, like a street performer, finishes their performance, they start out by telling people that it's really worth it for $50. So if you have a 50, and if you have a family of only two, then $20, and $5 is great too. But whatever you can give would be great. But a 20 in their pocket would be awesome.
Or a thank you.
Yes.
That is good too. Okay, so last week we were at Handyman Connections, and we spent some time with Carol. And one of the things that we didn't mention, or what we discovered after watching or spending some time with Carol, was how many times people misunderstand that her company is who came in to do some work for them. So all handyman are not created equal. So Handyman Connection is the name of the company that Carol we were speaking about last week, and she has a very stringent vetting process to hire the people that she hires. So just because if you Google handyman, you will not necessarily get the people from Handyman Connection.
No, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna hit the Dear Keven letter. Ready?
Let's do it.
And it's signed, always Mr. Right.
It's signed. I wrote myself a letter.
Yes. Let's see what you say about yourself here. Dear Keven, there's much debate in our home as late with the weather being as it is. When it cools off, my wife and I battle over where to set the thermostat to get our home toasty ASAP. Sounds like our house. All right. Is it true that if we crank it up all the way, it will heat up our home faster? She says it isn't a factor, but I think it is. Help me set the record straight for once and for all. Signed, always Mr. Right.
Well, sad to say, typically, like normal, Mr. Always Right, Mr. Right's not right.
Okay.
And I would say that that's the case most time for men. Sorry, guys, but Mr. Truthful, always telling the truth here. So it doesn't make a difference if you turn your thermostat up to 30 and you're trying to get it to 22 where you're comfortable, or if you just set it to 22, it's going to come back up to that 22 mark. So your furnace is only going to come on the way it was designed to, which is typically at one heat setting, maybe two heat settings, and go up that way.
Okay.
Now there is one factor in that. A lot of thermostats, they have back-end programmability where you can set terms on it, where you can set it so that when your thermostat, say, reaches 22, it won't come back on again unless it goes down to 20.5.
Okay. You know what?
So,
I'm a little distracted because I'm so much closer to the camera right now. So I need to go back a little bit because you have your hand beside me. And now look at that. Sorry, I'm listening to you, but yes. So is that better? Yes.
It is better, but you're larger than life, so you should be happy.
Okay. So anyway, I'm so sorry for the camera there. So what you're saying is that the higher you crank it doesn't necessarily give you more heat all at once.
That's right. It doesn't give you heat all at once. And you know, I've seen people that crank their thermostat all the way to 30, and it's only going to like 21 or 22, and they think that it's not getting there, so I've got to
Right.
keep it up there. There's actually something wrong with their furnace.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
And we've actually just got a customer now that's scheduled for an installation on Monday, and they're doing just that. It's 30 degrees on the thermostat, but they can't get it over like 20 or 21, and it's
Okay.
because their fan doesn't work.
Okay, there's other elements that are, so don't put more, it's not like putting more
Yeah.
wood on the fire to give us a hotter fire. It's not the same with the thermostat.
No, putting more wood on the fire will make a hotter fire. Turn your thermostat up past where you want it to, will not.
Not making an
No,
impact. All right.
no.
All right. One thing we also didn't mention is that Handyman Connection, which is our featured partnership of the Homeowners Connection, or
It's the Acclaimed Homeowners Club.
thank you very much. They have put in a $100 gift card, and it's to various restaurants. And what you do to get in that pool of the draw is you need to like Acclaim's Facebook page. You have to like, or you get to like Handyman Connections Facebook page, and then there's also pinned to the Acclaimed Facebook page. Oh, sorry, I just heard Val drop something down the stairs. That you also need to put your favorite Christmas memories. So you have to do three things. Like Acclaim's Facebook page, which you probably have already done because
Yeah.
you're here. Like Handyman Connections, and also fill in the post where it shows your favorite Christmas memories.
Right.
As I believe that's the thing, but you can see it. Melinda's posted it beautifully at the top of the Facebook page.
Nice. Yeah, their Facebook page is really good. It's kind of like ours, where there's just like a lot of information for homeowners on there. It's not the type of thing that's a spammy thing at all. Just lots of really good homeowner tips. So it's a really good one to like too.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, and we are going to be posting a video later on, sometime today or over the weekend. You'll see it. Information, we've got some exciting news we want to announce, and so stay tuned to that. We will see you next week, the last Friday before Christmas, next week.